Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we have a Liberty class ship. I would guess it's going to be either a Liberty, could be a C3, but I'm betting on a Liberty class. So let's sort that out. They're still drifting roughly towards us, which is great. All right, it's going to be a Liberty. 4 kilometers out. Currently, will increase to 3. It's registering as an enemy, so it's going to be British or Norwegian. Probably British. Yeah, that's a Liberty. All right, Liberty class freighter. Recognized. Bam. Set. It's going to say 7. Realistically, in real life, it's going to be anywhere from 6.7 all the way up to 7.2. Did I stop or am I moving? I'm stopped right now. You can be moving. You can be. So long as you're not doing speed like some crazy speed. If you're doing speed 1 or 2, it should still be accurate enough to get a decent shot like under 3 kilometers. If you're going really fast, it's probably going to screw up your calculation. But, you know, that's just how it be. That's just how it do. Let's get him to warm up number 2. I'm going to probably want a T1 on this, actually, if I had to hazard guess. Depends on how fast we get it done. Okay, so we're at a dead stop here. Let's go ahead and get an angle on bow. So we're going to go from my boat all the way out to your boat. And out through the nose in the direction of travel. Boom. 33. Skipper, course. Angle on bow. Bow right. 33 degrees. 33.3. That's just beautiful. That's like poetry right there. Let's let it go. How does one reheat fries without them tasting bad? That's impossible. It's impossible, my guy. It's undoable. Reheated fries. Rick, you absolute... Oh my god. Why do you people torment me? Why? It's not fair. I'm going to go to your house and throw firecrackers at your windows. Alright, so that's locked on. Everything should be copacetic. Got a good amount of distance for them to drift out front, which is fine. You don't need to be helping anymore. You don't need to be doing that. Skipper doesn't need any help anymore. We can see that. Should be able to see them just fine. We can. Good. All right. So, we're going to be firing when they're more like, you know, 345 degrees off nose, but still. The sea is like glass, so I'm thinking magnetic triggers personally, just because... like, we can pretty much guarantee for the torpedo to blow up below the target, right? So yeah, that's what I'm figuring on. 2 kilometers off, 345, probably good. Okay, let's get distance. So the best way to get distance is if you lay your horizontal crosshair right at the waterline of the ship, because then the double image won't screw with your eyes. And then you want to just move in whichever direction you want. Up or down is the exact same thing. In this instance, I'm going to go up because I'm going to line up the top spar with this black line. Right there. Looks like to be our Huckleberry. Let's go ahead and get a... I'd like a T1 torpedo with a magnetic trigger. I'm going to set the fat really high because I don't want it to operate. We're going to set the depth. Let's see. Draft is 7.2. So we're going to set depth to 7.5. I have a stuffed up nose suddenly, I'm sorry. 7.5 is where we're going to set that. Alright, the Robert W. Pomeroy is hopefully about to eat a torpedo 345 degrees. Sounds good to me. Punch it. Torpedo away. So provided that the TDC, well, the in-game TDC tracked properly, everything should be copacetic as of now. We're going to start moving in this direction at speed 3 in case we need to give our friends some encouragement. And we'll follow our torpedo as our torpedo friend heads towards our boat friend. I mean, we're not really friends. We're trying to kill him, but whatever. How do you make so many zooms? Like on the periscope, you mean? Sorry, left click. Or right click, man. Right click, right click. Right click. Or you could do it here. So here you are in the periscope. So right click. Right click, right click, so you get 3 levels, or you can do it from up here too. So you can go 0.6, 1.5, and 6 times, right? So you can do it there, or you can just right click. You only have 2? No, you have 3. If you don't, or hang on, is there only 2 on the observation scope? Give me a second. Semi. Use the observation scope for me. Don't do attack runs with the observation scope, by the way. Don't do that. Yeah, if you're... Yeah, I never even considered the observation scope, so I'm gonna have to raise mine because I don't even ever have it up. Yeah, so here's the observation scope. It's super slow. It's meant for looking directly straight up. It's meant for aircraft. It's still 3. I'm telling you, my guy, you're something screwy with your build or something, dude. You should definitely have 3. 150%, you should have 3. Targeting on the... yes, deck gun and AA and stuff like that only have 2 zooms. The periscopes both have 3. The UZO, the binoculars on the deck, only have 2. You should be using... like, if you're firing torpedoes, you should be underwater. I'm just saying. Alright. Here's our buddy. Here's our little friend. 30 seconds out. I'm hoping for a decent boom here, to tell you the truth. Thinking fairly amidships, if I'm not mistaken. 20 seconds out. Should be momentarily. And... there it is there. Ooh, a little aft, but that's okay. Boom! I don't like that it switches you to this view, because I was having fun watching it from the other view, but whatever. Alright, the Robert W. Pomeroy, worth 7,000 GRT, has been struck a mighty blow, and she is burning merrily. It's terrible on my FPS. I'm sorry, everybody. We're going to get a little bit of judders now, but it is what it is. Oh, hang on. We've got somebody manning the aft cannon. Oh, he disappeared. Ah, they've all abandoned ship. Perfect. This ship is destined to go down. This ship will indeed sink. Oh, we've got fires breaking out under the foredeck. Yeah, buddy. You are done. You are done, friend Liberty. Liberty friend, you're done. The gravity is going to help us now. Water gravity, everybody. It's the best kind of gravity. Oh, yeah. Here she goes. She's starting to dip now. There's a good huckleberry.